more of those and my entire channel, everything that I have worked for the last 10 years would be deleted. My entire channel would be gone from YouTube forever, and there would be nothing that I could do to get that back. That would be my entire career destroyed. You are not allowed to simply copy strike another channel because you don't like their content. You cannot copy strike another channel if the content of yours that they have included is protected under the fair use policy.
Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It really depends if you're new here or not, but if you are new here, hit that subscribe button and feel free to hit that bell icon right next to it for the Southern Bell that you're going to be listening to for the day. With that being said as well, before we even dive into this video, I just want to say I don't know what the hell has been going on recently, because I don't know if y'all have noticed, but there has been so many copyright strikes flying around the internet right now from creator to creator. And Sniper Wolf recently came back on everybody's radar for drama, whatever. She allegedly copyright striked somebody's channel, but it wasn't really her. It was one of her simps who was pretending to be her. So yeah, believe it or not, Sniper Wolf wasn't in the wrong for that. But that's not what we're going to be discussing today. We're going to be discussing a YouTuber named Lange, who recently got copyright striked by another creator for using an 18-second clip in her almost 30-minute video. If y'all are unfamiliar with copyright strikes, the thing about that is it's different from just a simple copyright. Now, if you're just getting a copyright, that's them saying, hey, just take this out of your video. It's not striked against your channel, but you can't really monetize until you get rid of this clip because somebody else claimed it, as their own. But if you go a step further, you can copyright strike somebody's channel. And that's basically when somebody takes your content, re-uploads it as their own content without adding any commentary or transformative value to the video, then you can copyright strike their channel, but not for an 18-second clip. And as a creator, you only get 3 copyright strikes before YouTube can just swipe your channel and everything that you worked incredibly hard to build. So just for some context on what we're going to be taking a look at today, we're going to be talking about a channel named Lange, who has I can't remember, but she has over 1 million subscribers. And she was recently copyright struck by a smaller channel with 400,000 subscribers who goes by the name Tamara Kalinic. And I'm so sorry if I pronounce her last name wrong. Don't come for me. This is the first time I've seen her channel. And one of the first times that I've seen Stephanie's as well. But I must say, looking back through her content, she's an incredible girly, and I am subscribed from here on forward. But Missy Ma'am made a video talking about how another creator was coming after her, trying to silence her, and basically copyright striked her channel for her using an 18-second clip in almost a 30-minute video. Now, she made a video calling out luxury brands and luxury influencers, basically saying, not everybody finds that relatable, okay? I know I sure as hell don't. I am not a type of girly who will indulge in luxury content, 1, because I don't have the money to match those luxury items, but 2, even if I did have the money to purchase those luxury items, it's not something that catches my attention. I would rather go find some nice vintage clothes at a Goodwill store, or even just fucking go to Walmart. I don't give a shit, okay? So, with that being said, she was making a video more so just expressing her side of how she felt about these luxury gurus, and she even was so sweet to Tamara and said, this isn't my cup of tea, but she even influenced me into wanting to buy these luxury items. $400,000 handbags. What the fuck, I could never even relate to that. Even if I had the money to do that, I would never do that. That just feels like such a waste of money, in my opinion. I never really felt attracted to watching the luxury content that tends to come across my page quite often. I'm going to be leaving Stephanie's video in the description box down below, so feel free to go check it out, because she makes a lot of really valid and incredible points, such as the fact that all these luxury influencers push this certain lifestyle of luxury to people such as us who, 1, can't afford that lifestyle, 2, doesn't give a shit to spend $400,000 on a handbag. I just feel like that is such a waste of margin. But with that being said, I'm going to be diving into this updated video where she talks about receiving this copyright strike, how inappropriate it truly is for using an 18-second clip in her, like I said, 30-minute video, which was fully protected under the fair use umbrella. And I don't understand how Tamara hasn't gotten backlash yet for abusing the copyright strike system.
The fact of the matter is, Tamara is a luxury influencer and she's very good at her job. And I very much respect her hustle and her work ethic. But here's the thing, and this is where it gets a little bit murky for me. So when I saw that Tamara had my video deleted from the face of YouTube, I was heartbroken. I kid you not, guys, I literally cried. And I never cry. Tamara struck my entire video and channel because in my video on designer brands and luxury influencers, I had included an 18-second snippet of her Hermes bag collection video in my half an hour long video. You are not allowed to simply copy strike another channel because you don't like their content. You cannot copy strike another channel if the content of yours that they have included is protected under the fair use policy. Yes, that creator may have essentially piggybacked off the back of my content, but they have still put time and effort into it, and clearly their subscribers love the content. So who am I to have that wiped from the internet? That would be so spiteful, and I'm not that kind of person. And that's why I was so upset when I saw that Tamara had put a copyright strike against my channel. I was like, surely this must be a mistake. So I emailed her. I was like, hey Tamara, hope you're having a great day. So I think either you or someone on your team has mistakenly copyright struck my channel because obviously the snippet of yours that I included in my half an hour long video is protected under the fair use policy. So could you please reconsider your copyright strike against me and my channel? No reply.
Now, again, I had said earlier that Stephanie did an incredible job talking about luxury brands and luxury influencers and them pushing that lifestyle to people such as us who don't really give a shit for that lifestyle or just simply can't afford it or just isn't into that type of content. She did a really good job in that video, made a lot of really valid points, so feel free to go check that out. Like I said, I'm going to leave it in the description box down below so y'all can go forth after this video, please, and check it out. But with that being said, I think that personally, if she did upload this 18-second clip in her content, which she did, it must have struck a nerve with Tamara for the things she was saying in her video calling out luxury influencers and channels, because it was an 18-second clip and a half-hour long video, and it wasn't even about Tamara. She was just one of the influencers that bought luxury items that was included in the video of her talking about these luxury influencers. And so I feel like personally, it wasn't like a malicious attack to Stephanie. It's not like they have history or anything, but I feel like she felt like she was targeted in a way, or maybe just pissed off that she was included in this category that Stephanie was talking about, because it doesn't really make sense for her to just copyright strike her entire channel and get the video taken down for an 18-second clip that was somehow copyright protected, even though there was tons of transformative value around it.
But influencers are busy people. Maybe she just didn't see the email. So I went onto Instagram and I sent her a message there. She didn't even open it. And a week passed and I was still thinking about it, and I was like, maybe she just really doesn't want her Hermes bag collection in my video. So I sent another email and I was like, hey Tamara, so I'm pretty sure my video is going to get reinstated because I haven't actually done anything wrong, and the content of yours that I've used falls under the fair use policy, but if it means that much to you, I will take that snippet out. I will delete any mention of you and your luxury items from the video if it hurts your feelings. She didn't respond to that either. So I had to submit what is known as a counter notification, which is a terrifying thing to do. It's basically opening yourself up to a lawsuit. And who do you think is going to have more money for the better lawyer, me or Tamara? I think potentially not me. I mean, you even have to give this stranger who has put a copyright strike on your channel your full name, your contact telephone number, and your home address. I'm like, I don't want to give that personal information to someone I don't even know. And I was that tempted to just let it slide. I was like, you know what? I worked for 2 weeks on this video. I was damn proud of it. My subscribers loved it, but maybe I should just let it go. But then I was like, no, that's not me. I have always stuck up for myself in the past. Why would I not stand up for myself now? So I was like, no, f that. So I submitted the counter notification. And because the video was taken down and it was down for almost a month, that video is now going to be punished by the YouTube algorithm. And even though it's on YouTube, no one's gonna see it. So I basically ended up working for 2 weeks on a video for free that my subscribers aren't even gonna see. And the whole thing is pretty impersonal. Like, I know it's not a direct attack on me. On the other hand, what happened to my designer brands video felt anything but impersonal to me. In the video, we are discussing the ramifications of being a luxury influencer and the increasing financial issues that women are facing because they are feeling this insane pressure to keep up with the Joneses, because they are being bombarded everywhere they look on social media that they need the latest designer handbag, Louboutin heels, Dior makeup. They're being made to feel like that if they don't have these items, they're falling behind in life. And that is not a nice feeling. And this is why so many women are going into debt to be able to afford these luxury items. And it makes me so sad. I have been in debt and I know how stressful being in debt can be. And that is why I made the video. I spent over 2 weeks working on that damn video, researching information, gathering video clips that I thought could illustrate my points. And I was so bloody proud of that video. Like, I actually think that video is the best one I've ever made on my entire channel. And then it was gone.
I want to wrap this video up off of Stephanie's valid points that she made about people sending these copyright strikes for literally no reason whenever it's fair use, just because you don't like somebody's opinion or the clip that they used of you in their video. If you put it on the internet, somebody can easily use that under a fair use umbrella. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you didn't like the clip or didn't want it to be talked about, don't put it out there. To wrap up this video, I want to talk about a brief time that I had in the past where I was like maybe 4 months into my YouTube journey at this point doing commentary, and I got threatened with a cease and desist from Rich Lux's editor. And it was an interesting time, an interesting journey. I had made a video talking about Rich Lux, and I even said this is probably an unpopular opinion because I know a lot of my followers at the time, I don't know if y'all still follow Rich Lux or who's still here that said that they followed Rich Lux, but a lot of people were, on side with Rich Lux. And I had said, it's totally fine. This is just my opinion about it. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I just wanted to share it here with y'all. And his editor ended up reaching out to me and was like, hey, by the way, the video that you used talking about Rich Lux, I edited that and I'm going to send you a cease and desist if you don't take it down, all because he didn't like the light that I was painting Rich Lux in. But I think he knew my video was under fair use because I had messaged him back and I was like, hey, I'm sorry if you don't like my opinion, but my video is under fair use. There's really nothing you can do about it. Like, thanks for the scare tactic though. And he ended up responding to me. He was like, yeah, like, sorry, I was just upset about it. And basically asked me if I wanted tea on Jeffree Star, Eugenia Cooney, Rich Lux, like all these people. He was saying that he had the inside scoop and he would willingly give it to me. And I was like, please don't email me ever again. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this entire video in the comment section down below. And with that being said, I will catch y'all in the next damn video.